Hello and welcome to week 4. This is a big week, so let's start by going over to content. So last week, in week 3, you had a lot of assignments that you were working on, readings in the textbook, writing your first draft of your essay. So this week on Monday this week begins the peer review. I take peer review very seriously. You have to have a complete draft to even be put into a peer review group, and you have to go through several steps. So let me show you what that looks like. When you click on the Welcome to Week 4, you'll get a lot of information about how to do a peer review. Chapter 32 in the NFG has guidance for peer reviews. You should have uploaded your essay by the 1st, so last night. And I will take those essays and I will update them and I will upload them into group lockers, and then you'll have assigned peer review groups so you know exactly what to do. I have a couple of videos in here that are based on assignments that are different than this one, but it gives you a general idea of what the grammar review and the content review look like. Okay, so you want to start by reading chapter 32 in the NFG. Your peer review groups will be assigned sometime on Monday. It could be early in the morning. It could be after school lets out, that evening time. It just kind of depends on what the rest of my Monday looks like. So do not email me if you haven't been assigned a peer review group until you see the message in the announcements that says they have been assigned. Other than that, I won't have time to answer them. All right, if you by some chance missed the Dropbox for the peer review essay, if you emailed it to me kind of in the middle of the night, where it looks like you were definitely trying to do it before 11:59, then I can assign you to a peer review group. But if you don't have one in my email and you haven't uploaded it to the assignment Dropbox, then there's no way I can assign you to a peer review group. So between Monday and Thursday, you need to be working actively on those 2 peer reviews. You'll be reading one essay for content, the other essay for grammar and formatting. On Thursday, you'll upload the worksheets and the essays back to the group locker, and I will show you where that is in just a moment. And then you have until Sunday at 11:59 to submit your first large writing assignment, number 1, the literacy narrative. If by some reason you have trouble with D2L, and there's always trouble with D2L when it's right before the cutoff time of an assignment, as long as it's emailed to me within a little bit of midnight, then I will accept it. But if you email me and tell me you couldn't upload it, and you don't attach your file to that email, then it doesn't look like you were actually finished. Okay? All right. So that final essay is going to be due on Sunday, the 15th, and the Dropbox will open on Friday. So I don't expect you to upload your final draft until you've actually taken into account what your peer group has said about your paper. So let's go back now. Okay, if for any reason you couldn't view those videos in there, or you want to view them larger or whatever, they're here again. So there's content peer review video and the grammar peer review video. Okay, this is the content peer review worksheet. So this is what you use to guide you in going through the essay for content. You should complete it and return it back to the group locker. It's taking a little bit to preview. You'll have to download it so that you can write on it, but it's actually a little easier to see than this. Usually it's like got check boxes and stuff, or circles. Okay, and then the same thing with the grammar peer review worksheet. So you'll have that right here. And then here's where you'll upload your final draft. This is after you've written your first draft, after you've gone through the peer review and made any last minute changes, and then you'll be able to upload here beginning Friday, and the window will close on Sunday. If you do not upload your final draft of Essay 1, I will drop you from the course on Monday. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.